shoot the bowman right there.
Yep.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 6.
So it's official?
This is the first official Baron's War.
Okay.
So we're starting learning the rules. We have all our sheets out, so time to get cracking.
And what are you guys taking?
Prince Louis, bowmen, crossbowmen, levy spears, foot sergeants, and 2 mountain knights.
And what do you got?
I got Folks the Brute with 2 knights on lances, crossbow, levy, and then spearmen. But those are actually like real warriors.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, it's happening.
It's happening.
Things are happening. This is crazy. This is crazy. Stop yawning. You can't be tired. You got to play a game. What's going on?
So we're midway through round. We're actually probably at the end.
Well, yeah, you have your knights left in round 2. We're trying to get our head around the mechanics. We're working on the morale and stuff because the world rules are a little different. But you know, it's a process.
It gets a little quicker the more we.
Yeah, the more we're playing.
So there was a point in the beginning where we were just like, every step we were just like, all right, let's look at the rule book and see what it says. And now it started to be like, all right, we're moving a little more freely now. But like when certain new things pop up, like charging and stuff like that, we have to go check. A lot of morale stuff going on. I kind of like how, and we could be getting this wrong, so correct us in the comment section if you know. But like when someone dies, like the morale dice gets added, and that goes up until it hits like a max 6. Like the whole point of that is like you got a group of 6 levies, and people start dying, and people are like,
They start freaking out.
Right? They start freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right. Well, looks good so far. I mean, I'm not playing it.
I will say the models look mighty fine. I don't know who did that, but
yeah, I don't know. I worked pretty hard on Fox the Brute over here, so
with my glazing and layering.
Well, mine, I did it. It was all me.
All right, so we just finished our first game of Baron's War where we muddled through the rules because, as you know, whenever you try a new game, you want to try to get all the rules correct, and we were going back and forth.
But it was good though, because I feel like everything we did when we started playing, we basically laid it out. We had everything set up for how to start a game, and then as we started moving along, it was like, let's check the rule book for this, let's do this. So obviously, there's a lot of stuff we probably did wrong. There's also probably stuff we did right. And I don't know about you, but I enjoyed the game.
Yeah, you know what? It was a little. It gets clunky at the beginning because you're not sure of it.
Right.
But then we kept checking back with the rule book. We kept checking back with the quick start, with the rules reference. You know, we have the quick reference, and you know, there's a few things back and forth. We did build a retinue, and we used a retinue builder. But it seemed like, you know, because you were taking Prince Louis, I was taking Fox the Brute, and it seemed like there was stuff missing. So what's good is that we played this, we made a lot of mistakes, and then we kept going on. There were some pluses, some re-rolls, morale checks with, you know, the sphere of influence around them. So I think what we have to do is write down the for the retinue, because the retinue builder is good for basics and stuff, but it seemed like there was some stuff that was missing. Like some guy should have been like when I made the Lord in the on the list builder, it was supposed to be 4, but it was 3 and back and forth. But it didn't really matter. It was good because our knights actually met in the middle of the field. Yeah. I didn't know lances were one use only because they kind of break and then you use the swords, which is fine. But all in all, I really liked it. I think we need more terrain on the board.
Yeah.
All right. We need to kind of figure that out. The mission we played was the first mission with the 2 objectives that we put out, and it was the first deployment zone. So like the 2 triangles. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think
we, you know what? I just think for this game I think the expectation for this game is that there's a lot of dying, and while that happened, I think that just like I don't know if this is an anomaly. I don't know if, you know.
Oh, well,
we rolled really
well. Good, yeah.
I think just all in all, there were times where it was like I needed a 7 and it was like 9, 8 crit, you know, stuff like that.
I like the crit thing. I like the crit thing really messed us both up because we both lost a 1 cavalry horse. So it was like because of the crits and then the low roll, and then there was, you failed your shield roll.
Right.
Me, I just out and out, lost a guy, and then I had one guy had a wound on him. So, it's pretty good. I'll tell you what though, crossbows and longbows are devastating in this game.
Yeah.
That's like I don't know if I'm going to take Levy anymore. I'm going to just take all bowmen and stuff. Although my spearmen did pretty good. I think I don't know. It's either do we take dudes or we take less dudes with more toys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shields, mail, all that stuff.
Yeah, I feel like I took like large groups. You know what I'm saying? I didn't split them up as much, and I took a ton. There's absolutely a ton of firepower with a bowman and like 8 crossbowmen. The crossbowmen were really good.
Yeah.
Honestly, all the damage on your knights came from the crossbowmen. So
Right.
it was just being at that point blank range with the bodkin arrow and everything. So it was really effective. I think just like a big part of this is just rolling. You want to roll. You want to be the guy rolling the most dice, basically.
So basically, you're saying the key to this game is rolling good.
Yeah, that, and I just think like everything's a law of probabilities, because like if you're shaving off guys on an army, like that's just like in the long term, like maybe you lose a crossbowman, you don't think about it, but that really does add up. I mean, you lose a dice, and then there are some modifiers where, if someone's getting covered by terrain, you're losing more dice, so it adds up in the end. So
I think also too, like taking the Lord with either a priest or a bannerman to increase the range of for the morale checks. Not having to roll, it saved my bacon a lot, because there was a bunch of times I was rolling morale checks and I didn't have to use the morale dice for it.
I think
so that really helped a lot.
I think the funniest thing was we were like 2 rounds in, and I was like, wait, the leader does something here.
Right.
There's things with morale that we're not doing that we should just look at right now, and then we did it for the rest of the game, and like you said, it
really helped.
Changed, so.
But yeah, I think man, I like I'm gonna get some bowmen. I got to get some of those guys in my retinue. But I really like this. I think we need to play about 5 to 10 more games, get it really good. The Facebook group is good, so we can ask a lot of questions in that, because we really like to do some battle reports for this, but I want to do it where we're competent. I know we're going to make mistakes, which is fine. It is what it is, and it's like we said, it's a new game, right? So we painted up everything. If you've been on the journey with us, we've been painting, and it took us about 2 weeks to get everything together, and now we're really going to play.
We built a retinue, we painted the retinue, we played
the retinue. So the trifecta is done. Now we need to get this on the table a little bit more, but I think that's it, right? We I'm enjoying the game. We're looking forward to playing it more.
But let us know. Do you like it? Leave it in the let us know in the comment section if you want to see more Baron's War, if you want to hear more about it. I think you guys got like a ton of good feedback on the vlogs.
Yeah, the vlogs were good. We appreciate that. But do you want to see some battle reports? I think people wanted to see some. I like to do some battle reports anyway. I like to do this. I think I'm very happy with Fox. I know you like Louis. I know you're going to take his father. I think I'm going to bring in Vikings, and then we need to bring the Welsh into this. So,
yeah, and Fabian's Templars.
And then we also have the Templars, but don't
promises.
Don't expect any high dice rolling in that game. Yeah. So, from the Templar side. So I think he needs the blessing of the Holy Cross.
Well, I mean, I think he started building the retinue, but we're like miles ahead.
Yeah. We'll see. It's all right. He'll bring it anyway, and we'll play. There'll be great Templars, or cuter Templars. But so this was good. I had a lot of fun doing this. Let us know what you think. I know, obviously, if you're watching this, you're probably interested in Baron's War, or you're a veteran of Baron's War. Let us know in the comments below. Just give us some feedback. Also, there's a link to all of our social media. If this is your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing? Come on this journey with us. And also, please give us a thumbs up, because it helps the algorithm. But that's it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one, hopefully with a battle report.